The Indian subcontinent contains one of the richest and continuous records of hominin behavior. This evidence is found in diverse palaeoecological settings and temporal contexts, particularly in India, reflecting the successful adaptive strategies of South Asian hominins during the Pleistocene. But why aren't there more fossils from India? Let us find out. Parth Chauhan, research associate with US-based non-profit Stone Age Institute and with the Anthropology Department at Indiana University, US, say that in some regions, presence of fossils depends on preservation conditions such as soil chemistry and erosion rates. In other regions, either enough systematic survey has not been done or potential hominid fossil material has been overlooked. In India, palaeoanthropology or study of human origins is also in a very neglected state. Developmental projects such as dams on the Narmada, mining and oil drilling activities, intensive agriculture and population pressure have taken a toll on fossil study. Hundreds of palaeoanthropological and Stone Age sites are getting destroyed across the subcontinent, says Chauhan. India is definitely holding in more fossils than you can imagine, but despite this significance, the subcontinent has received only marginal academic attention, and until recently, its behavioral record was not considered in general human evolutionary synthesis. This is partly explained by the lack of early hominin fossils, a dearth of excavated sites, and associated chronometric dates. Although Indian and Western researchers have recently begun to confront these problems through multidisciplinary excavations and international collaborations, the quality and frequency of this level of research are minimal. Therefore, to foster the immense research and educational potential of South Asian palaeoanthropology, greater emphasis needs to be placed on the prioritization of research themes and the adoption of modern methodological techniques. In simple words, there are several possible reasons why there are not many human fossils found in India compared to other parts of the world. One would be the geological conditions. The type of rock formations in India may not be as conducive to the preservation of human fossils as other regions. Fossils require specific conditions to form and survive, including the presence of sedimentary rock and the absence of erosion, which may have not been present in all areas of India. Limited excavation and research. There may be many undiscovered fossil sites in India that have not yet been excavated or studied in detail. Due to limited resources, time, and funding, scientists may not have been able to explore all potential areas for human fossils. Historical events. Many parts of India have a long history of human settlement and activity, which can make it difficult to find and identify ancient fossils. Some fossil sites may have been destroyed or disturbed by human activity or natural disasters over time. Another reason is the cultural and religious beliefs. In some regions of India, there may be cultural or religious beliefs that discourage or prohibit the excavation of human remains. This can limit the ability of scientists to study and learn from these fossils. The lack of a sound chronological framework might be another reason. Although a large amount of this type of data has been generated from Africa, the Levant, Europe, and East Asia, similar levels of high-resolution data and interpretations are currently lacking from South Asia. Indeed, the palaeoanthropological significance of South Asia has not been appreciated or acknowledged by most Indian departments and archaeologists, a fact indirectly reflected by the lack of a prominent prehistoric exhibit in the National Museum. One other reason may be because of the lack of hominin fossils older than the Upper Pleistocene. One of the most significant deficiencies in South Asian palaeoanthropology is the virtual lack of hominin fossils older than the Upper Pleistocene. Excepting the mid-Pleistocene hominin fossils from the Narmada Valley, no additional material has been forthcoming from the subcontinent. despite the presence of numerous intact cave deposits and the high preservation rates of fossil vertebrates in the major river valleys of the region. Hominin fossils have evaded archaeologists, geologists, and physical anthropologists. This insufficiency appears to be related to a number of possible factors. Geological factors such as low rates of preservation and high rates of erosion, or that the fossils are exposed or preserved in very rare contexts and have not been recovered as of yet. Besides the mentioned reasons, we can also add problems at the professional level, such as the lack of interest in palaeoanthropology, the lack of a suitable infrastructure for prehistoric research, and the lack of adequate funding and funding bodies specifically for palaeoanthropological research are clearly responsible. However, it's important to note that despite the challenges, there have been some important discoveries of human fossils in India, such as the Narmada Valley fossils, which suggests that there could be more discoveries in the future. Well guys, I will leave you here and we can continue in the comment section if there is anything else you would like to add. Thanks for watching and please remember to like our videos and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.